Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good week. For this week's poem, it happened to come about after I was just randomly searching Instagram. When you use the search function, you get the screen full of tiled windows, and in one of those windows was a set of poetry prompts, and the poet who put the prompts out was Angelea Lowes. But there was going through her list of prompts on the screen. There was one that caught my eye enough to attempt to write a poem around it. And the piece goes a little something like this. I'll be the first to admit it. I have a clumsy heart. My intentions are good-hearted. Friendship, kinship, and more. When it comes to opening up, I stumble by staying quiet. Then I wonder, what's wrong with me? Sometimes silently, sometimes loudly. I try not to be so haphazard, as connections make life so joyful. Maybe being clumsy isn't so bad. It's just another part of being human. So the clumsy heart. The moment I saw that prompt on the list, I knew I had to take a crack at it. Because if I know myself as well as I do, I tend to be a really clumsy person. Full stop. Like clumsy in my speech, clumsy in my movements, clumsy in my judgments. Like I tend to, like I stumble my way through life basically, and no more area of life is this fact more apparent than when I try to interact with other people and try to make friends. It's always felt like a struggle because I will stay quiet and wait for the right moment to interject myself into the conversation. Sometimes I'll just stay quiet the whole way through and just listen to what's going on, like be in the background, when in reality all I want to do is try to be open, friendly, and be able to handle interactions with other people a hell of a lot easier than I actually do in reality. I'm also clumsy in life. I've always been clumsy in my entire life. I've never known what exactly I've wanted to do with it. Hell, I still don't know what I want to do with it now. For the fact that I spend all the post, I post, I post all the time to Instagram and put these videos out every week. There's no real vision, thought, or goal for any of it. It's just to I'm not exactly the best of writer, not exactly the best writer, so it's like I have limited, limited, limited skills, so I just try to make do with what I have, because this is how I'm able to exist in the world. Like if I had to like verbally communicate every single feeling, emotion, and thought, nothing would come out. Almost nothing would come out of my mouth. Like I would just be standing there silent most of the time. Like I'm so it's like I tend to be a clumsy person, even to the point where I tend to be hard on myself and beat myself up at nearly every opportunity I get. I shouldn't be doing it, but I don't know any other way, honestly. It's just I'm so used to trying to chase not quite perfection, but like just chase normality, because in my head I've thought being myself isn't enough to be in the world. But in my attempts to try to be something more than I am, I make a lot of mistakes, blunders, and errors along the way. I guess I should take my own advice on the last couplet of the poem. That's like maybe being clumsy isn't the worst thing in the world. It just reminds me of how human I actually am, despite the fact that I don't really see myself that way. I've always seen myself as someone out of the ordinary. But I'm just human after all. Clumsiness, flaws, and all. Well, everyone, that's it for this week's video. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their week. And I'll talk to you guys again next week. Good night, everybody.